Good evening, everyone, and welcome to, I think it's Telstra locker room number 6, and a convincing win by the boys, 61 points over the Bulldogs. Money based on a 9-goal third quarter, and we've got a chance to chat to Dommy Sheed. And Dommy, they were very good early with their ball use first half. They sort of got away from us a bit, but our confidence and our strategy held up really well in the third quarter.
Yeah, definitely. In the first half, they were moving the ball really well, and you know it's hard when the game's ping-ponging so much. But we come out in the third quarter and we had a bit of a focus on getting a composed possession and controlling the footy a little bit more to so we can defend behind it. So and we won contest forward of the footy, which resulted in goals. So that was pleasing.
Great answer, mate, because I'm going to ask you something. What was the coach going to say? And that you've done that perfect, mate. No, it's brilliant, because that's what people need to know. What were the messages? And then they had a fair number of possession, but then they missed a few early. But our composure, as you said, and our last quarter, we just let it go a little bit in the end. Not a bad thing, but it's still our best win of the season.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's nice when you're halfway to the last quarter and you can relax a little bit, but we need to tighten up still. With 5 minutes to go, we let a couple goals slip, so you know we're probably still yet to have a full-blown four-quarter effort, but it was pleasing to get the win tonight.
And Sydney next week, just before the bye, so a chance to really keep rolling on and take our numbers high, and then have that break and look forward to just having that bit of a breather.
Yeah, Sydney, it's always a tough game. You know, they're a tight, contested bunch of boys, and it's going to be tough, and we're going to have to be at our best.
Well done, mate. Great win. Good on you.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Dommy Sheed, everyone. We'll just try and get one other player coming through. It looks like we might be able to get Oscar Allen if he's good enough to join us. Oscar made a really tight game early. They came to play. They chipped the ball around really well. But in the end, the third quarter was really telling.
Yeah, I suppose that's how the Bulldogs play. They play a really fast brand of footy and they get numbers to the contest. And in the end, I think our mids in the third quarter really elevated to above their level and allowed the forwards to get some good supply. And yeah, real pleased with the result.
And the other pleasing thing from our point of view too, mate, is watching the game is Vards was able to ruck for a fair bit of the game, which gives you a bit of a breather and able to play forward or another pinching role rather than having him jump into the ruck. So would he have rucked for about 90% of the game?
Yeah, I think so. Vards has been terrific with me. Obviously, I played a game with Hick in Geelong where he did the majority of the ruck work as well. So we just find the balance between how much we want the primary ruckman to go and how much I spend forward or in the ruck. So we're still working things through, but I think tonight worked pretty well.
How are you feeling personally though, mate? Are you feeling your strength and your ability to endure a game is growing all the time, your ability to run out a game? Are you feeling stronger?
Yeah, absolutely. I think not only stronger aerobically, but also in the contest. And footy's a brutal sport, and playing backup ruck, I'm spending a lot of time bumping against big bodies. I think my body's getting used to handling it, and yeah, I'm just loving it out there at the moment.
Good man. Well, you certainly look as if you are. One more for you, mate. Sydney next week in Sydney. Yep. It's always tight, always tough, but that sort of a win gives us momentum, and then you know you've got the break the week after. Not looking forward to the break before you play the game against Sydney, but it's a really important game.
Yeah, it is. I think we haven't won Sydney for quite a while now, and they're always a quality side no matter where they are on the ladder, and we've built up from 2005. There's always been a little bit of a rivalry between us two. So yeah, I'm looking forward for us to get over there and, as you say, produce a really good effort, and then we'll have a couple of days off to recuperate.
Well done, mate. Should be proud of your effort. Well done. Cheers, Oscar Allen. Good on you. Oscar Allen, everyone, and he's our future of our club and a maturing player, but also a very mature head on his shoulders. Jared, I think we might be out of players here, but everyone's so jovial after a great win. We'll take it in a stride. We needed some percentage points, so we got that. Let's look forward to Sydney, as we say, next week. And then it's probably a couple of weeks after that before we come back here in the Telstra locker room. Good evening.